Hello class 10 children. Now as you all know, we are doing database management system. That is your unit 3 in your part B. Now in this database management system, yesterday I taught you about primary key and foreign key. Now what is the significance of maintaining the primary key and foreign key in a database? Primary key, as I told you yesterday, it was telling you unique values plus it was not null. So it is used to identify any particular entry in the database. So with the help of primary key, you can find or search any entry in the database just by the means of primary key. When we will be studying about structured query language, this primary key will be helping in finding out the entry that you have entered in your database. Now today I'll be dealing with composite primary key. Now what is the meaning of this word composite? Composite means a combination of more than one. So I have two tables made. One is your client table and the other one is your sales table. Now in the clients table, the entries are the client ID, the name of the client and the address. Now client ID in your client table is a primary key. As you can see, it is unique, and secondly it is not null. That means it cannot have a value 0. So client ID is acting as a primary key in client table. Now when we go to another table, that is your sales table. In the sales table you have the entries, the client ID, from the client table it came. Now the order ID. Now every client is making an order for buying the product. So we have the order ID of the product. That means for example, you buy some product, it has been given an ID. So it is the order ID. Then you have the sales date, that when did the client made the order, the sales date. And items bought means here it is mentioned not the name of the item, instead the number of the items bought. So in the sales table you have order ID as the ID of the product that is being ordered by the client, the client ID, which client is making what order, then the sales date and the number of items bought by the particular client. Now the order ID and the client ID together, they will form a composite primary key. So composite primary key refers when any two attributes together they form a primary key. That is known as your composite primary key. So here order ID and client ID together they will be making your composite primary key. Now client 1, that is your 01, the client ID, he has made an order of order ID 071, as well as he made an order of 073, as you can see in the table. So this client 01 with the ID 01, he has made two orders, 071 and 073. Similarly client 02, he has made an order of the product with order ID 072. So in this way various clients can make various orders. That is, a client can order more than one product with different order IDs. So in this case, if this is the case, then we can make a composite primary key. That means together your client ID as well as your order ID, they are helping in identifying the data in the table. Together they will be known as your composite primary key. So the primary key is basically a unique key which is having not null value, which is used to identify any row of a table. A foreign key is basically a key in some other table which was referred to as a primary key in some other table. For example, if we consider these two tables only, client table and your sales table, This client ID here, it will be acting as a foreign key alone if we take it in the sales table, because this client ID is the primary key in your client table. So this is the concept of your primary key and foreign key. And composite primary key is formed when more than 2 attributes or more than 2 columns, they form a primary key. So children, you have to make the notes of this topic on your own from the video. The 3 things that I have discussed in 2 days are primary key, the foreign key, and composite primary key. In the exams, it can be asked in the form of the questions also, the difference also, plus the definition also. So make notes and I'll check it. Plus your client, your primary key, foreign key, and composite primary key. In the last, you can mention a note that they all help in basically finding or searching the data in the database. So that is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.